sweaters for Penn State. The students are back as of this week from holiday break. The Roar Zone is ready to roll, and off we go. From Hockey Valley, Jackson Smith, the freshman back. DeMarsico there, who had the hat trick. Shoot ahead by Lawback. Weebush is in, JJ. Weebush scores! That didn't take too long.
Good teams take advantage of mistakes. Nice pass up to Weebush, but the Notre Dame defenseman blows a tire, head up, Crespo right up, and Henry Nelson loses a skate blade, and Weebush goes far side, backhand off the post and in. What a start, 17 seconds in. JJ Weebush, one of the top scorers on the team. Good to see him on the board for the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, just kissed in off the post. It almost went double goal post there. So 17 seconds in, Nittany Lions get started. This is Axel Kumlin to deal with the forecheck of DeMarsico. As if this building wasn't already energetic enough.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Notre Dame, this isn't the start you wanted. You haven't won a game in the Big Ten. You're looking.
Mazzotti, he's a big one. Mazzotti, that might have been a high stick as he whiffed on it. Mazzotti, though, gets the puck back. He's a handful to deal with, trying to jam it in. Just one shot on goal combined. Here is Werner, patted away there by Radler. As Evan Werner busted in. Now it's Law back on the counter with DeMarsico. Axel Kumlin. Breaking.
Soft dump knuckler in that Kemp had a little trouble with.
You know, Penn State wants to make it back to the Frozen Four again, and it's not a bad thing to have those big horses back on the blue line for playoff hockey. Jackson Smith scores! 2-0 Penn State.
Physical traits, Dan, are off the charts for Jackson Smith. He's big, he can skate, and he can also shoot the puck. Good pass here from Crespo and a one-timer from Jackson Smith. I mean, guy's 6'4", 200 pounds, and he puts that puck far. Defenseman, but really makes the key plays and is great on the penalty kill.
Just one
Christensen.
Just one shot on target there. Maddox Fleming. Radler got a pad on it. Little momentum here from Notre Dame.
Some offensive zone time, and then hey, you get that stick up in that arm area. You know, it's a good job by Davis there, and then this is a great rush. Nelson flying through the middle. Riedler, this time, just staying
away. Goes for a little skate, checking his options. McKenna, the little flip pass. Jackson Smith had his stick tied up. He was looking for a call. Fink now holding in. Kicking it back. Jaden Davis racing after it. Brown is in front. Nelson moves in from the point. Radler knocks it down with his glove. Rebound is available. Trickles to the corner. There's Werner on the counterattack. Things opening up a little bit here. Knuble walks in. Knuble on the backhand. Sliding it. Master Domenico fires. Doesn't get through the congestion in front. No icing. Nicholas Kemp forced to play it. Under 2 minutes to go. Spinning back is Mackey. Weebush hassling the defenders on the forecheck there with that tenacious stick. Brennan Ali. Law back the back check now. Mazzotti. Ali fires, scores! Little light from Notre Dame. Ali took the shot, might have been deflected. And the Fighting Irish are finally on the board.
Well, there you have it. Get the puck to the middle of the ice and put it at the net. And you hit on it. I'm pretty sure that hit the Penn State defender in front. Get it? Go off the stick. I believe that went off the stick of Crespo in front. This will be a better look at it. Yeah, it was going towards the middle and then went back to the right side over the blocker. One more look at it. Didn't take much. I think Crespo, too, was also screening his goaltender. But Brendan Ali, a guy that's got some talent. That's his 5th goal of the season. But, hey, sometimes you don't think, just grab it and rip it at the net and good things happen. And like I said, it's 2-1 now. This is a 1-goal game. And Notre Dame is kind of last 3 or 4 shifts. Add the momentum on their side. We'll see how they handle it the rest of the period and going forward.
Here's Knuble in. Knuble rebound, scores! Cole Knuble, it's clutch, and it's 2-2.
You got to say they're handling pretty well, I'd say, right? Jeez, my goodness, another shift. This top line is put out there, turnover in the defensive zone. I think that was Collins. Oh, that might have been Aiden Fink there on the wall and unable to get it out. And then Cole Knuble, a guy, I mean, he just doesn't have the numbers that you'd expect from him this year, but the talent is there. Doesn't make the first attempt, but puts it over Riedler on the rebound. And we have got a brand new hockey game here in Hockey Valley. Knuble. And we'll see if he can put the numbers up.
Jackson Smith, the shot. Thumps off the pad there of Kemp. 3 seconds to go in the period. And Notre Dame completely changed the complexion of this game in the final 90 seconds of the period, roaring back to level things up. Fink, Cooley gets by Kumlin. Fink walking in, over for McKenna. Tries to go back to Fink. Those two
spot there down on Longboat Key. He's down there during his winter break. I'm like, hey, man, not a bad spot to have your break before coming back for the second half of the season.
Except you got to drive a little bit to find some ice. That's okay.
He's probably doing some beach workouts, I'd imagine.
Rest is a weapon. Here's Ali whipping it towards the goal. Jackson Smith out of the dust, controlling for Penn State. Smith angles it in front, quick shot, they score! Gavin McKenna, who else?
What a shot from the presumptive #1 pick in the draft, but watch Jackson Smith, the first rounder from last year, buys some time on the strong side and makes a great pass through a sea of players, and then Gavin McKenna goes top shelf, short side, great view here, great pass through, not a lot of space there, but McKenna buries it over the shoulder of Kemp.
Returns it to Fink, hurriedly back to Shade on the point, drives that shot wide, hops in front. Wouldn't settle for McKenna, but now Gavin McKenna, one-timer. Fink drives it wide. Set up by McKenna.
Down the road, but wow. That could have been a game changer right there.
Shifting behind the goal, Cole Knuble. He's a shifty one. And now the heavy stick. Brennan Ali twisting and turning. Kumlin activated from the point right in front. Mazzotti there, jamming away at a good thing. Riedler.
Seconds left on this short 4-on-3.
Streaking forward, there's McKenna shooting up high. Blocker side.
Just not able to hit the target. You said he's a sniper the last couple years. Hasn't been able to hit that mark. Obviously was injured a little while. Trying to still find that shooting touch right now.
Nisa right in front. Too well covered by Notre Dame. Mazzotti with Davis. Low shot, Mazzotti hammers it home and ties it up for Notre Dame. Just a little mustard on that blast from Mazzotti.
Wow, what a ripper. Scores on his 100th career game tonight, first year as an Irish, but look, he delays and delays. I actually was watching the far side because he had a defenseman coming. He kind of looks him off, rips it over the shoulder of Riedler. What a shot from 28. Look, he looks him off, looks over to the far side and says, I'm going to shoot instead, and he makes it perfect right under the bar. for another tie hockey game here in Hockey Valley. Defenseman.
Knocked loose by Nick Chindegrave, shorthanded on his backhand. Mazzotti pulls him down. Mazzotti, the man who scored the shorthanded goal, now nullifying his team's power play. Aaron pass, watch out. Brennan Ali's already got one tonight. Ali racing in, couldn't pull it to the forehand. Good defending from Fascia. McKenna driving the other way, 3-on-2 if they hurry. McKenna hits the trailer, and it's fired wide. Fascia with the try there.
Will come over, Wiebusch will take his spot, but a huge moment here in this game. 5-on-3 for Penn State.
Key, they win that opening faceoff. Now it's a 5-on-3 man advantage. Jackson Smith, the freshman, on the point. Little game of catch with Gavin McKenna. Now Aiden Fink gets involved. Fink down low. Wiebusch, the little jam play. DeMarsico gets it. Power play goal. Nittany Lions back in front.
You don't see it too often, a meat and potatoes type of goal on a 5-on-3, especially with the talent that Penn State has. You're expecting them to whip it around. Instead, they attack the net. Fink gets it down to Wiebusch, and he goes to the net, stuffs at it. DeMarsico right there on top of the rebound, puts it to the back of the net. His 4th goal on the weekend. Not a pretty one, but just as effective for Penn State on that
timer. Hammers the goalpost. So McKenna denied the brace there. Crespo floats it around. Fink, McKenna looking to set someone up in front. Instead, it's broken up by Notre Dame and cleared.
That great stick there from Nelson. McKenna saw. He had 2 K as well. 14 in white, getting the job done tonight.
Oh, look at Brown, walks his way in. One-handed shot. Rebound was available. Master Domenico in there for a sniff. Guides it back to Master Domenico. Rebound, Ali in front. Jams away at it. Radler has it covered for a face-off.
It's a big save there, under 10.
Domenico, 5 seconds to go in the period. Hits his own teammate accidentally there. It hasn't been a quiet first 2 periods, but the second period ends quietly with a precarious 4-3 advantage for the home team, the Nittany Lions for Penn State. The sharply dressed head coach, Guy Godowski, in his 14th season shown, freshly out of the box. The handoff for Misa. Misa driving the shot. Dropped by Kemp, but he's able to cover it hurriedly.
Misa has been a really good player for
Knuble in across the line in the midst of the power play. Brennan Ali trying to feed Danny Nelson, perched in shot, patted aside by Radler. One-timer coming from Kumlin. Knocked down in front. They couldn't get the shot away. Breaking the other way, Katzen shooting. Rebound, Wiebusch is pulled down. And the whistle stays silent. Jared Crespo keeps this attack alive. That snapshot deflecting wide. Between to Danny Nelson. That shot's blocked by Doyak. Gavin McKenna the other way. Shooting low there. A good snare by Nicholas Kemp.
Confident save from direction for Notre Dame.
Fink taps it off the wall for Shade. He'll snap it in. Misa using the wall to his advantage there. Fink first to it. Fink still with it. In front is Misa. Misa, rebound. Guess who? Gavin McKenna, second of the night. Penn State leads by 2.
It's funny, I was just about to say great save by Nicholas Kemp, but Gavin McKenna slides into the open ice, and number 72 gets his second of the night. Great pass here from Fink to Misa. Great save from Kemp, but the puck goes loose in front. And Gavin McKenna is hovering in that area. Notre Dame guys looking around. Knubel's right there, but McKenna gets it.
Getters through the crease. Slaggert. Jaden Davis now. Nelson's shot thumping off the pads of Radler. Puck was loose there. Master Domenico holding in. But his teammates wrestle possession back. Breaking away is Misa with DeMarsico. Misa off the goal post. Almost a Misa missile there, but Meeker stop from Radler, cleared by Penn State with 33 seconds left. Little stumble, but Nelson will get away with it. Down to 20 seconds to go. Jackson Smith up the wall. Empty net, Dowiak. Good night, Notre Dame.
Capping a three-point night for the freshman sensation, Gavin McKenna. Dane Dowiak gets the goal. I think McKenna tried at first to go for that long empty netter, whipped on it, and then got his head up, saw Dowiak wide open, and let the captain put the capper on the game tonight.
Well, it's a sweep in Hockey Valley.
Taking care of business at home, right? You got the team that's in